Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 10, Episode 23. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also the reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. So, we have one comment from last week's video, and it's from D. Hildreth. I apologize if I'm butchering up your name, but hey, boo. She says, no, you right. If her daddy was daddying, she would have accepted the proposal of a wonderful husband. And I was like, I mean, that could be true. It's like, she didn't have a good daddy to tell her, you don't need to be out here with these men that's going to be, scooping you up when you extra real young and, cheating on you and all that stuff, accuse you of cheating on him when he was cheating on you left, right, up and down, and then went out here and had a baby on you. But yeah, so thank you, hey boo, thank you D. Hildreth for the comment. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Let me get my notes. Where we at? So we got Joc and Kendra, and he's sitting there acting like if we had never went to the little restaurant, pop-up restaurant, food truck situation, you wouldn't have never heard any of this. It's like, no, she was already hearing that you had been hunching with me. That she'd heard it from several different people. She just wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth. I don't want to be on the phone with you. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. He's also feeling like if she had this big old stack of, receipts and all that stuff, why was she only just showing a text that they was talking about some him wanting hunch on her? Why didn't she, use her phone? And I was like, that is a good question, because you obviously had time to get the so-called receipts off of one phone. Why didn't you just bring the actual factual phone? I'm not saying that doggone meet is lying, and I'm not saying that Joc is telling the truth. It's just that I had that same question, like, why did you have to go and print out these receipts? Why didn't you just bring the phone? Because if I see it on the phone, then it's not even, I mean, you could still be using different apps to make it seem like this person has been texting you as well, but like I would have preferred the app. He says that after they had a situation when they was on a break and he had got this lady pregnant, that he was not going to hurt her no more. And he is stuck to that. And I was like, Joc may be telling the truth. Mita could just be being out here being messy and upset that Joc is no longer out here in the streets like that, because she said that she don't mess with married men. And it's like, you went off and got married and you was the best sex I ever had. I don't know, I'm just speculating, but she wants him to explain himself to her people, because the stuff that they have kept private is now coming to the forefront, and now it is public, and her people is going to want some answers. Where we at? Bambi and Sarah. Bambi out here, getting her music together. It wasn't that last episode I forgot that Bambi was a rapper. I really did. But she's focusing on her music. She is tired of Mama D and Mama D's antics, and on top of that, Mama D out here on social media saying that she's Shay's baby's god grandmother, something like that. She a part of this new baby, is part of the family, a part of the palace, and all that other stuff. And this got people assuming that Scrappy is the daddy. It's like now she got her family, people on social media, asking her all these questions, because Mama D and her antics on the internet, not realizing or not caring how that's going to affect Bambi, and then wondering why Bambi don't want to be around her. It's just like Shay was his side piece. Shay wasn't the ex-girlfriend, she was the ex-side piece, so why are you so rah-rah for her? Shoot, child. My husband was in here cooking, and then I got to choking me. She was like, if I had known things was going to be like this, I don't know if marriage would have been on the table. It's like, goodness. And I was like, I just don't know what it would be like to have Mama D as a mother-in-law. And, Mama D, she is a character in herself. And I don't know if I would be able to handle all that stuff. So y'all, Jock called himself being mad that Spice didn't give him a heads up that Mita was gonna blow up his spot. He said he ain't dealt with Mita in a long time. But Spice is like, I saw the messages. But to Jock, this all Mita's fault. Not him out here. Like, it would be different if you wasn't known for just like hunting on a lot of different people since you've been on this show. So this just seems like it's right up your alley. And it could be a situation to where you always do this, so we can kind of like pin this on you. But I guess Mita caught herself, when Jock or Kendra was asking all these questions and she was being made out to be a liar, she wouldn't show Spice. See, this one Jock said this one Jock said that, he said this, he said he want to rub my feet, he said he want to have sex, and this has been the time he's been with Kendra. At this point, I really don't care whether Jock did it or not. I'm tired of them talking about it. I know it is hurtful for Kendra because she trusted Jock, but I'm like, this is Jock though. But anyways, where we at? Scrappy and Kirk in the same boat. Scrappy dealing with Bambi, being done with Mama D. Like, when he out on the road or in the studio, she won't help with the babies, but like, she done got so that I would rather y'all gonna do this by myself than have Mama D come over here and help me with my babies. I'm just not doing it no more. Kirk dealing with Rashida's daddy, not liking him. And like, he the male version of Mama D. And I cracked up because Scrap was like, Rashida got a daddy? And I almost fell out, y'all. The way he said it, he was so like, I didn't know. She got a daddy? And I don't know, the way he said it just reminded me of Forrest Gump. When Forrest met little Forrest, and he's like, he got a daddy named Forrest too? It was the way he said daddy. It's like, she got a daddy? It's like, all that you just heard, she got a daddy. And now the daddy done moved to Atlanta, and he seemed like these two was the one footing the bill. Even though he ain't been there for Rashida, just a few episodes, cuss her smooth out and then talking about her husband like a dog. But now you went in Atlanta and you done found the house that we got on our land. Now you talking about something that's gonna be your house. Nerve, gall, audacity. Yeah, that man ain't been there for Rashida not once. Want the man to come visit. I guess now that she on TV and they doing a lot better, it's time for him to come down and reap the rewards of, being Rashida daddy. I still kind of sort of think that Miss Charlene want the daddy down there because she want to get back with the daddy. Something in me is saying that. So Mama D, she over here mad because she ain't been able to see her grandbabies, not realizing that her antics are the reason why she ain't been able to see the grandbabies. It's like, Scrap had to tell her, you can't be out here disrespecting people and then getting on the phone like you ain't just disrespecting them on social media and then want to come over there and want to have a conversation with them. No, that's not how it works. People don't, Bambi don't want that. A lot of people wouldn't want that. You getting on social media claiming doggone Shay's fresh new baby into this world is your god grandbaby. How you think that making Bambi feel? That's why you're not able to see your actual factual grandkids, because of the antics that you're doing. So Kendra and Jock, they done showed up to Spice's Grammy party. Carly made it seem like that she wanted to go and talk to Kendra because she hasn't spoken to Kendra since she found out that she hopped out of that box at Jock's bachelor party. So she wants to, let Kendra know that ain't what it is. But then she gets over there and like completely adds salt to the wounds, talking about something. Yeah, Jock knew that I was showing up. He knew that I was coming. It was almost like you married to him, but I'm still gonna be around, waving my booty towards him, jumping out of boxes at certain bachelor parties. But like, okay, congratulations to you two. I feel sorry for you, girl, because I'm still gonna do what I want to do and flirt with y'all. That was the feeling that I was getting off of like Carly come over, adding salt to the wound in which Kendra's dealing with. But yeah. Shekinah. Y'all, it's like they got Shekinah on the show. We don't see nothing that she got going on in her life. Business with hair, none of that. It's just she is on here to hop on the mic and act a fool. That's exactly what she did. She done hopped on the mic to tell Safaree he needs to sign these divorce papers. And I'm like, how did she get the divorce papers? She was over at Erica's house and she stole them. So the next time she seen Safaree, she can have him sign the papers. And then she thought she was so proud of herself because she thought she got this man to sign this paperwork. And then she went over there to take it to Erica and it was not his signature on it. I'm like, ma'am, did you not look at it after you had him sign it? As far as like, I'm not finna sign nothing without no lawyer around. I'm not stupid. So now she kind of like, well, I tried to help. Shekinah's main thing is getting on this mic, talking about Jock sleeping with Meta, getting on the mic, telling Safaree he needs to divorce Erica. That has been her role this season. So that was suggest. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it, you can like it, and share with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.